Hello and welcome to my channel, the Black Eye Podcast. I'm your host, Michelle. I just want to apologize in advance for the noise in the background. Nothing I can really do about it. It is what it is. I just wanted to hop over on the line real quick and discuss the Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union 50-50 household. Because I was very passionate about that. About 3 weeks ago, I did a video and I was actually discussing why a woman like Gabrielle Union would step up to the plate and pay 50-50 in the household. And I suggested that as a woman who's been experienced, has been in relationships, has been married, she knows enough about the world and about life not to put herself in a position of powerlessness. And I said that if she felt she had to do that, that most likely Dwayne Wade, her husband, exerted some sort of power over her or some sort of authority, and she wasn't playing at that. And I talked about also how I remember an interview that they had where, again, Dwayne Wade wanted to exert some sort of authority over Gabrielle. She likes to go out and have fun and party and drink, and he was telling her that there was a 2 drink minimum. And one got the impression that there was a power dynamic and a power struggle, and that his beef was that he needed to rein her in, and her thing was, I'm not that kind of woman. So I understood why she would step up and claim the 50-50 in the household, because any woman worth her salt does not allow herself to be in a position where potentially she could be mistreated, taken by surprise, or, abused. I don't think Dwayne would do anything like that, but he struck me as a very flaky person, and I said I would never put my trust in someone who was kind of flaky, in my opinion. So when the new video hit, I was very interested and a little bit surprised. I was debating on whether I should do a video about it, and lo and behold, the video came in. I listened to the interview on the on Shannon, whatever his name is, podcast. Shannon Sharp. I'm sorry, I should know his name. My husband watches him all the time. And lo and behold, he touched on some of the very subjects that I had kind of conjectured about. And I wanted to share the video along with many other people and play it. And I linked my original video. I have to apologize in advance for the sound. Again, I have a graveyard of microphones and things going on here, so I apologize for that in advance. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and share this video with you, and then I'm going to come back with a closing commentary. Try to start.
50-50 in our household is, first of all, let's say I have 20 to 50 responsibilities.
Right.
And my wife have 20. She has sisters. She has her dad. She has a lot of things that she's responsible for.
Right.
You know what she does?
Right.
She pays 100% of that.
Right.
You know what I do? I pay 100% of my life. When our life come together, my wife is a working actress
Right.
who spends time away from the family to go work,
Do our job.
build.
Right.
We decided together, because I think I said one time in Miami, I said something about it being my house that I paid for. Like, let's decide it together.
Again,
because I think
we talked about this earlier with him and that power dynamic. Like he likes to flex on her, and like he likes to flex on women. Well, in his own words. I'm sorry. I'll go back.
I said one time we was in Miami, I said something about it being my house that I paid for. My wife looked at me, she was like, you will never say that to me again when it's something that we share. And so my wife was like, that when we moved to LA, I got half on it. You will never say my house again.
Wow.
She said, you can say that in the arena. And so in our life, our home, 50-50, we purchase it together.
Right.
Our daughter, anything that goes on with our daughter, 50-50, we share it together. Right. Now, it's some things I pick up versus some things she pick up, but she does something, I do something.
Right.
If we take a yacht trip, we could do it 50-50, or I can do it myself. But my wife is a working woman.
Right.
She's a boss and an independent woman in her own life.
Right.
She's like, I'm gonna put, you know what, that little 200 that you was gonna spend on this, I'm gonna throw something else on there and we're gonna go on a bigger trip. We're gonna ball out. Like, this is my wife.
Right.
Right? Like, I don't know about y'all, but I like having a wife that's like, that's cool, you can do that. The house we live in, thank God, in Hidden Hills, nice house.
Right.
Whatever millions. We could have had a nice house on my 50% too.
Right.
It'd have been nice.
Right.
She was like, no, let me put something else on and let us live a little different.
Oh,
life. We 50-50.
Right.
Everything else, I'm 1,000%, and she's 1,000%.
Right.
So, you heard that. You heard what he said, how he tried to flex on her with the 50-50 thing here. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. He tried to flex on her with the 50-50, and, you know, it's his house, he pays the bills, and he tried to flex on her, and she wasn't having it. So, again, I'm going to just take time to, you know, savor this moment, because I was right. I was right. And again, I find it difficult for women to sit here and talk about surrendering their financial freedom without checking for a man's character and all of that. I don't recommend that in 2023. I've seen too many stories where women were surrendered their financial freedom, and then the man changes his mind, or you change your mind and you decide you don't want to be here, or you're trapped, or he changes his mind and he puts you out along with the children. And I just think that in 2023, we have to be a little more circumspect and a little more careful about the kind of content we're talking about when it comes to women and their independence. But, however, listen, ladies, if you can find someone of good character, good reputation, who loves you, who wants to spoil you and take care of you and be your protector and be your provider, by all means, go for it. I'm just saying that in this world, and in, you know, we kind of forget what feminism is all about. It's all about our abilities to take care of ourselves, and we should be cognizant of that more now than ever. But that's all I had to say, and I just wanted to get on here and brag a little bit. So thank you for listening. Until next time, let's meet again. Bye.